Y'all ever think back to like when you was a kid and you used to daydream about what your future was going to look like when you grew up, or who you were going to be when you grew up? So I've been listening to Demi Lovato's Revamped, where she's re-recorded all of her really good hit songs as rock version. And I'm sitting here in my car and I'm going through this album and I'm listening to every one. And then Skyscraper comes on, and immediately I just bursted into tears. Because in that moment, I realized how much that song meant to me and how much I've grown since that song came out. I will be turning 26 years old in 2 days. That's mind-blowing to me because I think back 10 years ago, I was 16. And in my mind, I still feel like I'm a teenager. I really don't feel like I'm an adult still. But in reality, I am. And it's crazy to think that 10 years ago, 16-year-old little me was so sad and so hard on herself and so depressed that she didn't even think that she would make it to her 21st birthday, let alone her 18th. So as I'm driving down the road and I'm blaring this song so freaking loud, I don't even care if it busts the speakers out of my car, because the relief of just everything that I have carried with me since 16, it just felt like it just all went away. It was all gone. And I finally realized how much I overcame within these 10 years. Like I did. I made it to my 18th birthday. I made it to my 21st birthday. Now I'm making it to my 26th. I don't know what my future is going to look like, because honestly, I stopped daydreaming about it so long ago because I didn't think I was even going to make it this far. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like imagining while I'm singing the new version of this song that 16-year-old me is still blasting the OG version in her room. And she's going through it. And she has no idea of what we blossom into in the end. My life still has not been easy. And I have pretty much accepted that at this point. I think going through so much at such a young age really prepared me for the hardships that you get in life as you grow older, the losses and things that you gain, and things truly start opening up and you see who and what people really are. Does it still hurt me? Yes. Does it still faze me? Of course. I'm human. I go through the emotions and work it out, but I've learned coping skills along the way of not to get stuck. And that was the problem that I had when I was a teenager. I had never been through anything so hard, so I was stuck and I didn't know how to get out. But now that I'm older, I know how to get out. And if I can't get out, I'm no longer ashamed to ask for help. And when I was younger, I was very much ashamed because I thought it made me weaker. So I'm excited because this weekend is my birthday weekend. And I had a really sad, depressing Sweet 16. So now I want to have a really happy, fulfilling, proud Sweet 26 moment for me and her. Because she's honestly the reason that I keep going. Because if I don't, then who's going to keep going for her? Even though I go through moments in my life and I get to points that I don't want to keep going anymore and I want to give up, I think back to how sad and scared that little girl is, and that she doesn't even think she's going to make it to her 18th birthday or her 21st. And I'm like, I got to keep going, because somehow we did make it out of that. And if I stop now, then what's the point of her not giving up in the past at that point? Because she is holding on to some small bit of hope that we do make it out, and that I do become the version of myself that I am now. So I can't give up on her. I can't give up on us. The unknown is scary, y'all. But if we did know what was coming and we could see all the bad stuff, we'd probably try to avoid it, and something worse might come of it. So yeah, I just plan to have a really good weekend, because it'd be another 10 years before I can have a sweet 36.